Greetings and salutations to you all, my good chums. My name is Richard, this is Gentlemanly Gaming, and welcome back to Grand Strategy Sunday with Crusader Kings 2 in real life. Last time on this show, well, what can I say? A great man, a wise man, a truly brilliant leader, Emir Ibrahim of the Abd al-Qais Emirate, passed away. He passed away a natural death. No one tried to kill him. He did not die of any horrible diseases. It was just his time. We knew it was going to come one day. We knew it was going to come swiftly. I didn't think it was going to come from an assassination because everyone loved him. Everyone loved Emir Ibrahim the Wise. He was a truly great man. Towards the end of his life, he became a little bit lusty. He became a little bit of a gallivant around town, but no one can argue with the work ethic that he put in and the work that he put in to the next generation, the next group of youngsters coming through. And that starts with our new Emir Mustafa, who is set up to be a great steward of a man. He's gonna make our realm rich. Stewardship 29, it should be 30, but as you can see, he's currently depressed. I'm hoping that that's just because his father has recently passed away, and we should be able to get rid of that fairly quickly. But yeah, that's where we are with this, ladies and gentlemen. We start a new episode, a new part, with a new chapter, with a new man, Emir Mustafa, who I have a feeling is going to be great. Look at that manly beard. He looks like he's going to be... I have high hopes. I do really have high hopes, and the problem is with this game, when you have the high hopes, that's usually when it tends to beat the crap out of you after that. So yeah, a little bit worried about that. But with that being said, it's time to start this new reign. It is time to start our new era. It is time to begin again with Emir Mustafa. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to find out a little bit about this man. He's a young man. He's 20 years old. He has the ambition to acquire a title right now. Don't know whether we want to change that. We can't change it until January anyway, but we might want to look into doing something with that. He's currently on a rulership focus, which is pretty much exactly where I would have put him. We can put him on a business focus as well, so we'll probably be flitting between these two things, to be honest with you. But right now he's on a rulership focus. We cannot change the focus again until... oh, March, so not long. So at the beginning of next year, we might have some big decisions to make. But yeah, I think that we're going to keep him on that for the time being. That seems to fit where he's looking rather well, because he is a Midas-touched gentleman. He has a fantastic stewardship education. He's going to be raking in the money, and we already have quite a lot. So we're probably going to be looking to start getting some stuff done. He is a shrewd, ambitious, diligent, temperate, just man, and he does have depression. Now, I can't remember if we've had a ruler that's had depression or not, but here's the ruling that I tend to make on depression. People can be ambitious, people can still be friendly, people can still want to do stuff even with depression. However, if you start getting too many hits, too many things that you would deem as unfortunate, upsetting, frustrating, annoying, anything that you can deem as negative, too many of those hits will start to dissuade him. It will start to make him feel, what's the point-ish? And if we have 3 in a row I'm going to start flipping coins. And if we get to that point, and it's a 50-50, there is an option that we will say goodbye to Emir Mustafa. I really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that we can get rid of this depression, and I certainly hope that we don't have 3 negative things in a row. So, really hope we have a child already. I've only just noticed that. We'll get back to that. I really hope that we can steer clear of that. What else is going on? He's a destined steward. Yep, we already knew that from his horoscope, right? So we have a child. So our daughter, who is currently 2 years old, she's not looking anything particularly special right now, but she's only 2. We've got plenty of time to figure that out, but that's good. Okay, so we already have a daughter. That's fine. I'm happy with that. That's not a problem. How do we get on with our wife? She doesn't like me, and I'm kind of meh about her. Okay. What do we know about her? She's envious, proud. She's also shrewd. So it's kind of annoying that we didn't have a shrewd daughter, but there's still time. There is still time. Oh, we have a secondary wife as well. You have been busy, haven't you, Mustafa? Okay, so we have a secondary wife. That's who my child is with. Right. That will be why there wasn't anything going on there. What are you? You're a skilled tactician. You're gay. You're also shrewd. So again, it could have been. You're pregnant again. Honest, diligent, and kind. You like me a lot more, and I like you a hell of a lot more. Okay. So yeah, you've had a busy couple of years, haven't you, while you've been off ruling your own realm? So that's the first thing that we need to do today. What I will do quickly, I have recently come into possession of some manner of alchemy ingredients. While I admit I'm intrigued, the nettles have almost turned to dust. Right, I have no use for things like this. These things are bordering heresy. The nettles and mandrake will be removed. All ingredients will be removed. I don't really mind keeping them around. Well, if I say that the nettles have turned to dust, I'm going to get rid of them because there's no point. But I don't want to get rid of everything because it's kind of a link to my dad, you know? This was important to my dad, so maybe I'll find that it'll be important to me at some point as well, you know? But we'll get rid of them for the time being. So we've removed them from the treasury. What else do we have in our treasury right now? Okay, so we still have the books, gold, lemongrass, ginger root, the cipher, and violet. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff still in there, so that's fine. That's okay. So we're looking all right with that at the moment. That's okay. What else did I want to do? Oh, yeah. First thing I was going to do. Bahrain. This needs to become our new capital. So we are going to make Bahrain our capital. Not going to be able to change it again for 600 months. Hopefully that won't be a problem. So Ual, or Bahrain, as it will be known, is our new capital. Because capital basically is wherever the monarch was at the time. So the monarchs would often travel around their realms. This is especially true in Europe. I'm not so sure about the Middle East. I know lesser about that than I do about medieval European history, but definitely in Europe, in medieval Europe, monarchs would forever be touring the country because monarchs came with huge retinues and staff and advisors and so on and so forth, that if they stayed in one place for too long, they would eat and drink the area that they were in dry. Basically, they would strip the land of food. It just would not work. They had to keep moving from place to place to take the load off of the infrastructure, basically the food making infrastructure. Because yeah, as I said, if they stayed in one place, the food would not be able to sustain them. They'd just strip it dry, and then you'd have famines and things like that in certain regions. So they would move around. They would tour the whole country basically, and typically a capital would be wherever the monarch would be, really, because that's where all of the business would be done. Now, there are some cities obviously that we think of nowadays as major capitals that would have been used for that reason. You know, that would be the primary place of residence for a monarch, but most of the time they would be moving around all over the place. That is why they're in Britain specifically. That's why there are so many royal palaces, because the monarch would be staying in all of these different places throughout the entire realm throughout the year. So yeah, capitals are not really what we think of as capitals in this period of time. And from a game perspective, min-maxing, that's not what we're doing here. We are not min-maxing this game. If I was min-maxing, then lots of decisions that I've made would have gone a completely different way. We are role-playing. In the fullest sense of the word, we are role-playing. So that's what we're doing here. That's why we've moved our capital, because this was the land given to me by my father. This is where I've built my council in this region. So that's what is happening here. Now, there are some other things that we can start looking to build as well, because not necessarily the hospital, but we could start looking to make a new city holding potentially, you know. We have one city here. We could build another city. That would get us more money. Money, 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 money. That's what this guy is all about. We are currently prospering here at the moment. Can we make it better? I think that we can. I think we'll be able to make it better. Right. What's the next thing? Next thing's next. Okay, what have we got up here? We got weak claims. So I don't really want to do that. Again, I'm not militaristic yet. There's not really, you know, something might come up, but right now I'm not militaristic. Important decisions. We'll get to this in a second. Yep, council we need to sort out. And I still have, yep, the claims up north. And the council is discontent. They're going to be discontent for a while because I'm a new ruler. That's fine. So let's go through some of these. So first things first, council. Right. Now, I'm an ambitious man. I know about this. I'm also a just man, so I think that anyone who already has their job will probably keep their job, because I am just. I'm all about doing the right thing. So I'm not going to fire someone who's already in the position. That's fine. What I am going to do first of all, foremost though, is I'm going to get you to scheme, because I want you to protect me, because at the moment, oh, the vassals are all good, but the court, yeah, there'll be a few people who don't like me very much just because of new reign and stuff like that. Now, this guy here, who is he? Suleiman. He's my half brother. He's the pretender, and he doesn't like me a lot for that. So he's going to be someone that we're going to need to keep an eye on. But to be honest with you, I don't know why he's so put out. But I have another brother, right? And he's not. Oh, it's because he's my heir at the moment. Right, that's probably why he's not so annoyed, because he knows he's going to be getting it. But right now, it's fine. That's not a problem. So let's move to the council. Like I said, right people, right job, but as long as I like them as well. So, diplomats. You're my top diplomat. Great eminence. Do I like you? Yeah, no problem. You can go into the role. That's fine. Perform some statecraft. Get everyone to like me a little bit more. That's what we want to do right now. Marshal. 19. You're my highest. Skilled tactician. Brilliant strategist. You're only 15. You've had the job before. I don't like you that much. You're meh. You're better in troops. That'll be why. Oh yeah, that's something else we need to look at the moment as well. Whether we're still in that alliance or not. Because we're not at the moment. I keep bouncing around. I apologize, but my troops are just up here, just hanging out at the moment, because this region is at war right now with pretenders, but they have no troops raised, so we can't go. But if this is an alliance that we're no longer in. I might just bring my troops home, to be honest with you, and just let that tick out if we're not in that alliance anymore. I'll check that in a sec. But Marshall, yes. I think I'll put you in because I like you more. Although there's not a massive amount of difference, is it? It's 6 points difference. No, we'll go with you. You can be it. You can train troops at the moment and train them here because we are at war. I want to make sure that our troop numbers don't fall too much. So get in here and train troops. Thank you. Steward. Now this is a job that I know all about, so obviously we need to make sure that we are tip-top on this front. You are also Midas touched. And I like you. Perfect. You can come in here. Do I need you to administer the realm? No, I don't think I do right now. Depressed, though. Depressed. Do I want to... Do I want to administer while I'm depressed? I tell you what, we'll get you to administer the realm until the end of the year. We'll see if anything changes there. And my court imam, do I like you guys? Yeah, I like you and I like you, so that's fine. So you can keep your jobs, that's fine. Court imam, now there's nothing in me that would suggest I'm not like really zealous or anything like that, so that's fine. So I don't need you to do anything like that. So yeah, I think just continue researching cultural tech. You might as well. That's fine. Minor titles. What can we do here? We have no cupbearer, but that's fine. I'm all right with that at the moment. I think that that's a position for like someone of great importance, like a friend or a son, probably someone like that. I think. Right, designated region is Sugarfur. Are you my mum? No, you are not. You are not my mum. So we are going to... Do I like you though? Hang on. Okay, enough. We're okay with you at the moment, I think. Court physician. Yeah, I still like you. That's good. Court musician. You're the guy I just put in. That's fine. Court poet. Yep. Chief architect. Yep. Court tutor. It's Sugarfur as well, isn't it? Yeah. So... we'll leave her for the time being. I don't know how much longer she's going to be for this world. And the commanders are all the same at the moment. Why are you here? Oh, I'm guessing you're... yeah, your commanders that I already had in place from my realm as well, right? Because there's an extra one in there. Because there's 2 commanders in here that are very poor. So these are the commanders that I've already put in place. So that's fine. And my council is not massively important. That's fine. Am I on my liege council? No. I'm not on my liege's council. Okay, so that's something we want to hope for in the future, but I'm not there right at the moment. Laws. Now, I can't change anything yet because I haven't been in long enough. So we will come back to that. Technology. Okay, here we go. Right, militaristic. I'm not militaristic. So again, that's not something I would want to do. Economy advances. There will be some in here I probably want to start looking into. And there's definitely going to be some in here. So let's start off with the economy advances. Castle infrastructure. Various training grounds and barracks to improve the size and quality of castles. Cities and temples. That gets tax up. That builds market districts as well, so that's definitely something that I'm going to be interested in. Money man. Improved keeps. That's just fortifications. Trade practices. Again, that's not me. I think I think that's something that will just happen naturally. So we'll do that one straight away, because I think that that's just going to happen naturally anyway. because that's more the populace rather than me. Construction, that's definitely something that I will be interested in. Shipbuilding, probably not so much. Okay, I'm going to go for cities and temples, because that's the tax that will definitely go up, wasn't it? Yeah, tax. And that also gives me... Does it give me markets? It gave me marketplaces as well, right? Yeah, it gave me marketplaces as well. So that's fine. Okay. Noble customs, popular customs. Again, that's definitely something that is going to go up by itself. Oh, legalism. That's definitely something that we want to look at. Religious customs. Again, I think that that's something that would just go up without my interference at all. So we'll put those two up because they're going to go up straight away anyway. And that's fine. So that's that done. Military, not really much of... military. Let's take a look at this quickly, actually, because we need to see who we are still... So we don't have any pacts with anyone right now, no? Are we still in an alliance, or are these just non-aggression pacts? These are all just non-aggression pacts, yeah. So we are not in any alliances right now. This one we should probably be able to turn back into an alliance. And are you related to anyone of any power? They're all dead, so no. What about my other wife? Who are you related to? He's dead. Maybe... Who is the current ruler? Is that the other guy? That's this guy, isn't it? Yeah, so I've just done that, which means that would keep me in that... Okay, that would keep me in that war. That's fine. Okay, that's not a problem. We need to go through and look to see who else we have possible ties with that we can create more alliances with again now, because they all break, obviously, after my... the previous person dies. So... Can I do anything with him? I can offer a non-aggression pact. That's good. Okay, so that's with the Caliph. How does the Caliph feel about me? He's okay. Not great. My half-sister's not very good either. So we need to keep an eye on that. What other siblings do I have? My brother. Who are you betrothed to? Okay, so that's your leash. So can we... get something? No, he'll say no. Okay. Not close enough, apparently. That's the problem, is we start dipping out of being close enough to people, yeah, that we can get the non-aggression pacts. That's the issue now. So all those alliances and non-aggression pacts that we built up are all basically gone now. They're all for now, but except for this one, which was probably the only one I actually didn't want. But c'est la vie, right? What can you do about that? Silly man, you're the last one, I imagine, right? Yeah, all of them are going to say no now, aren't they? What is the reason? They just won't accept. Okay. I'm guessing that's just opinions, right? Okay, so maybe we need to start getting opinions up before we start doing anything. Right, which means that you guys need to stay here for a while. Who's the worst one? You're the worst one. You can go. I'm going to send my bad ones because, yeah, I don't want to lose my best commanders. So that's me. I don't want to go. Okay, so we'll send our worst ones so they can go up there. And again, they're just gonna sit there because, I mean, I guess I could sit on their capital, couldn't I? Okay, move over to their capital and just sit there, I guess. Protect the capital. I guess that's pretty much all I can do, really. Right, where else are we here? Intrigue, that was the thing I wanted to look at. Any illnesses? No, nothing going on there right now, so we don't need to shut the gate. That's fine. Found a new kingdom. I'd want to do that. Give Sadaqah for my sins. I can do that. 42 gold. Yeah, that's fine. Ask liege for a title. Prestige. How's my prestige? 417. That's fine. That's going to make him go down. His opinion's not that high of me at the moment, so I think I'm going to wait on that. Although that is my ambition, isn't it? So would I really care? Yeah, that's my ambition. Okay, well, let's do that now. Observe Ramadan. Is there anything in me that would suggest that I would or wouldn't do that? Not really. Okay, so we can observe Ramadan as well. Let the fast commence. Anything else that I want to do here? Compose a book. Maybe, but not necessarily. That's pretty much it right now. Okay, so there's not really much going on there right now. Factions. I can start a faction again, so I can go into that. That's probably going to change because of the non-aggression pact coming up. Now, societies. Can I join? I don't know if I can join the Hermetic Society right now, can I? I can. And I can join the Assassins. Well, I wouldn't do that anyway. There's not really anything... Hermetic Society. What's my learning? 18, quite high. Okay. Yeah, and my dad was in it as well, wasn't he? Okay, yeah. Let's join. Yeah, so there you go. I'm in the Hermetic Society now. My dad was in the Hermetic Society, so I think that makes sense. I am an intelligent man. I am well educated, so why wouldn't I do something like that? Which means that I think I might want to do these. Write a theorem paper. I'll make a decent effort because I'm depressed at the moment, so I'm not gonna bust a gut to do that. And compose a book. Yeah. When I inform my council of my intentions to compose a piece of literature, they nod eagerly. Naturally, my wise lord. Anything else would be doing your people disservice. They know who my dad was, that's why. The council member's face reddens as I brush off the compliment. What topic will you be treating? Another continues. I will write about managing a realm. Choose a theme relating to stewardship. That seems perfect. Learning I can also do, or I can chronicle my family history. There hasn't been that many. Am I humble? Temperate, diligent. No, I'm not humble. So I would write about my family. I'm also depressed, and I'm saying this isn't necessarily true in-game because there's no mechanic for this, I don't think. But I'm saying in my headcanon, I'm depressed because of my dad dying. So I think I'm going to chronicle my family history. I want to talk about my dad. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my dad. We can always write another book, and we can make it on stewardship. But right now, I'm depressed. I want to remember my dad. I want to talk about my dad. That's what I want to do. So that's what we are going to do. So there we go. I think that will put us everywhere. Oh, special minor titles. I can have a apprentice, can't I? Yes. Who do I want as my apprentice? Who do I like the most? So 74, 31. You're probably who I like the most, right? My steward kind of makes sense, doesn't it? 43. How much were you? 31. Okay, so 43. My Grand Vizier, I actually prefer you. 54. That's my... Yeah, that's my dad's ex-wife. Is that my mum? No, it's just my courtier. So what's that? 54 is the highest at the moment. Yeah, looks like that's going to be who it is. She's already been an apprentice as well. So can I ask someone who's already been an apprentice? to be my apprentice. She's already... Yeah, she's already a member. So I think I need to go somewhere else, I think. I'm going to choose my Grand Vizier. Because... Yeah, you're already in the society. So I want to bring someone new into the society. So that's what I want to do. So yeah. There we go, we've joined the society, we've got an apprentice, new important decision, we can go and acquire ingredients. We already have ingredients right now. So I think I'm going to leave that for the time being, because we already have ingredients, which I don't really need anything else right now, so that's fine. And that should pretty much bring us all up to date. Who's this new? There's a new... Yeah, are you... independent? You're not part of the Abbasids, right? Yeah, you're independent. Just this random independent nation here. With 38,000 troops. Holy crap. Where the hell did you come from? So you've just rocked up, ripped out a massive chunk. Well, I say massive chunk, it's only one province, but... Yeah, you right next to me with 38,000... Okay, well, that's slightly scary. They're not very far away. Ooh, okay. That might cause issues further on down the line. But, there we go. We are all set up. We are ready to move on with Emir Mustafa's reign. Let's see... where the first few weeks take us. My dear friend and vassal, you are a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone of the realm. Truly there is support for your claim in the Quran. I know that Allah will reward you in time. So again, he's not giving me land, he's just fobbing me off again, right? Yeah, he is literally just fobbing me off again, basically saying, yeah, man, you really deserve it. Absolutely, 100%, man. Not giving you anything, but yeah, man, if anyone deserves, well, it's you, man. You deserve it. But I don't get anything. Fine, whatever. Dear brother-in-law, blessings upon your house. I, Caliph Aram, accept your proposal for a non-aggression pact. That's good. We can't do anything else with that, can we? No. Okay, that's good. Okay, something's happened. A message about invite to a plot. To the diligent Mirza Mustafa, may you live in harmony and contentment. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim on the Emirate of Khuzestan. Okay, so it's against the Caliph. I don't like him that much. I don't like you that much either. So nah, I'll just stay out of it. Yeah, I don't really care. I'll stay out of it. You do what you want to do. I'm not really interested. Is this that host, right? No, it's your fleet. Okay, I thought it was still that host that was still there. You have a new heir, so I have a son. I have a son, Hussein. He is my new heir. Hussein is a fine name. I'm happy with that. What about you? Anything about you? Nothing about you at all. No traits. No stats. No nothing. Hussein, I'm happy with that name. That is absolutely fine by me. Not a problem. Easy enough to pronounce. And yeah, that's gonna pee off my other brother as well now, isn't it? Because he's no longer gonna be the heir. Which means... Let me see my other brother. Yeah, his opinion's just shot down. There you go. Because he's no longer the heir. So yeah, hopefully my Grand Vizier can get some opinions back up. Right, it's finished. I've produced an excellent paper on the sun. It explores astrology and in particular the movement and importance of this heavenly body. Isn't this what your dad did? Maybe I'm just following in his footsteps, aren't I? Yeah. We're thinking about our dad at the moment, aren't we? That's right. Yeah, I'm just following in his footsteps. He's a great man. I want to build upon his works. So I will send it out. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully no big hits come from this. A messenger arrives with an invitation to all the warriors of the land to take part in Furisia, a great martial competition held but once per reign to determine who is the greatest. Yeah, I'm not really that way inclined. I'm more of a businessman than a fighter. Yeah, no, I'm alright. For children playing at being men. Yeah, I'm alright with that. You go do you. So you decided to endorse. Decided not to endorse. Decided to endorse. Decided to endorse. That's it. That's the 3 I needed. That's fine. And we got a 4th anyway. So there you go. My paper gets accepted. My paper goes in. That's good. Enough peers have endorsed my paper. And so the order has accepted it into its library as a result. My standing with the order has increased measurably. I've just remembered I'm part of the society now, right? I can... When can I brew the potion? What level? So I can only write a theorem paper. It's level 2, isn't it? Yeah, level 2 is the level I can brew the potion. How much do I need? 750. Okay, so we've got quite a way to go yet before then. So that's fine. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, embrace a school. Mutsalia, Sunni School of Theology that emphasizes rationality, reason, and free will. This will benefit your research, but members of the opposing Asheri school will disapprove. That's what my dad was, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, we'll embrace that. That's fine. Yep. Because my dad embraced that, so that's fine. We gained some technology points as well. Can we put that in anything yet? Construction. I can go back to construction. Yep. I will put it into construction. That seems like something I would definitely do. I'm all about the stewardship life. So, yeah, makes sense. Almost time to have a look at see what's going on as well. Oh, my guys are suffering attrition up here. So, yeah, I think we need to go somewhere else. Where's this? But there's not too many people there, right? How many people are in the other army here? Oh, 2100. Okay, so we need to go somewhere with a higher supply limit. All the supply limit around here sucks. We might need to go back to where we were. Right, well that has a lower supply limit, but we were fine there. This has a higher supply limit, but we're dying here. Huh? How does that work out? Yeah, how are we... We're under the supply limit, right? 9,000 troops this can support, apparently. Yeah, we're well under that. Why are we suffering attrition? Right, well, okay. Well, we'll go back to where we were then. Because we weren't suffering attrition there. That's really weird. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Al-Hassar is doing very well. People are happy and tax collectors are reporting record intakes. That's good. Well, is Al-Hassar right next door? Okay, so that's up to prospering as well now. See? He's already making it a great place. He's already improving everything. It's all going good. Right, January. What did I want to look at in January? Right, my ambition. That was it. So, yes, gain a title. Well, that's what he already chose. He already chose that, so I think that we should stick by that. I think that we should stick by his decision, because he already chose that as an ambition before I even got control of him, which proves that that's what he actually wanted all along. Where are you leading troops? You should not be leading troops. Yeah, you're not leading troops. Why does it say you're leading troops? You are not. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying you're leading troops, because you certainly are not leading troops. So, where are you? It does say you're there, but right, okay, well, how about we just tell you that you can't do that for the time being, so that you come home, because I don't want you in this war. This is not an important war. There's no need for you to do that. Later on, there may be more important wars which you can get involved in, but right now, that's not an important one. I don't want you fighting that one. That's fine. Oh god! Oh, not already. Oh my! Sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clutch at your stomach already. Abdominal pain. Oh, already. Right. Okay. Well, for those of you keeping count, that's one. Right. Extensive medical experience leads him to certain conclusion that you're in the early stages of dysentery. He insists that you follow his instructions. To remedy your abdominal pain, Wally rubbed a strangely scented oil on your stomach and told you to repeat the procedure every morning. Okay, and apparently that worked. Okay, so we've had good health treatment. Okay, what's this? Okay, so it's, now I've got a fever. Oh my god. Oh my god, a sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. Diarrhea. Oh, whoa, what is happening? No, 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 not now, not now. You spend most of your waking hours on the privy where you frequently pass a loose bloody stool. You have contracted dysentery. Okay, what is that? Health -4. Gee, okay, well, hopefully that's... Hopefully my youth will negate that. Right, Caliph Aram has declared Abbasid Holy War for Jabil on Caliph Akin. Are you? Yeah, you're the Iraqi guy next door who we don't have a... Yeah. Uh-oh. So there's a big war with the people next door. Yikes. How many have we got? So, again, I think we pretty much kicked his ass, right? 8.4. And I'm pretty sure you dominate, right? 20. Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. That might be coming, or is it just for one region? Not sure, but yeah, there's a big war just kicked off. Very big war with the people next door. Hopefully we don't get caught up in it. Kuwait I'm a little bit worried about, so that's could be a problem, but trade practices have increased by itself, see? So that's fine. As I said before, some of them do go up on their own anyway, but yeah, all of that is So that's health -5, right? Because that's health -4. That's health -1. So that's health -5 right now. Oh, Mustafa, no. This always happens. Every time I get a really good... They all... Just don't die. Please don't die. Your court physician, Wally, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. My life is in your hands. Extreme. As long as you know what you're doing. Well-tested treatment. These treatments sound scary. I become scared. Okay. There is nothing... Depressed would suggest that I'm just like, well, as long as you know what you're doing. I wouldn't necessarily be like emboldened to do an experimental treatment, would I? Yeah, as long as you know what you're doing. While he came to your chambers and offered you a draft which was yellow in colour, yellow in color. He told you to pinch your nose in as you drank it. When the tepid liquid passed your lips, you almost immediately spat it out again. You demanded to know what the content, and he revealed that it was fresh urine from a pregnant sow. I actually feel better. Okay, so that's successful treatment. So that's +2. Do I have a... No, just the +2. So that's -5 +2. So -3. Hopefully we get over this pretty quickly. Just get over it at all, I'd be happy with. Not necessarily quickly, just as long as we get over it. Why are you carrying out your duties, man? Stay in bed. While carrying out my duties for the Hermetic Society, I have met Neophyte Avidus on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he is spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. Okay. There's nothing in me that would say I wouldn't take him on. Yeah, bit of rivals. Is that 2? Having a rival, maybe that would make you feel better. I don't know. Would you feel better, or having a rival, just someone to focus all your anger and annoyance at, or would that be disappointing to you? I'm not sure. Let's say 1.5. Just to be sure. But we're going to become rivals with this guy anyway, which is fine. I don't really care. That's okay. He's okay to have rivals. Master, I feel we are both held back by the lack of a proper office of alchemy. If we are to uncover the secrets of Idris the Interpreter, we need to have proper tools in a workspace. Unless you build a laboratory at our work, we'll fade into obscurity. Okay, yeah. So we're going down the laboratory building again. That's some very worrying dehydration and abdominal pains. Your dysentery has finally ended. Okay. Whew. Okay. So that goes. Okay. That's good. Oh. I was really worried there for a minute. I really thought like another good guy was going to go. Every time I play this game, every time I have to sit through something, a character. I mean, I didn't really sit through Ibrahim. Ibrahim was good. I didn't have a problem with Ibrahim. Ibrahim was a good leader. But someone now that we can actually finally get some stuff, some good stuff done. I thought he was going to die and we were going to be left with a kid and we couldn't do anything again. But I shouldn't really complain about that because Ibrahim was a good leader. Yeah, I did enjoy playing with Ibrahim. He was very good. We can have an important decision. We need to construct a laboratory. 50 gold. Yes, we will do that. Yeah, we shall proceed for science.
Leads a man into temptation. 'Cause you're
secrecy is of great importance as the experiments I perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. Right, so we need to decide where we want to build it again. The secrets of safety within the walls. We build it within the existing castle. Let's build an efficient and accessible office for research. The plans for your laboratory will only be dedicated to by what is most efficient, but your secrets will not be as well guarded. Temperate, diligent, and ambitious. Diligent. There's nothing in me here that's going to be like kind last time, like and humble. So yeah, we will build it within the existing castle, within our castle walls. In order to properly heat and transform metals or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperatures. Right, okay. So a modest setup. I can work around a small but varied setup. I will require state-of-the-art laboratory. I will aim higher than any of those that have come before me. Right. Diligent and ambitious. State-of-the-art? Or do I want to reach for the sky? Let's aim for the stars, I think. I think that seems to be what he'd want to do. The local smiths, we have a council position that's open as well. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kind of tools we need to work the fires in my laboratory. Okay, so we must import the tools we need. In time they will learn. No, I'm all about building my own economy, aren't I? So yeah, I'm going to keep it in the house because I want my economy to grow. I don't want to be giving my money to somebody else. So yeah, we're going to keep it in-house. That's fine. My marshal, I'm assuming he died, right? Probably, yes. Right, do I like you? You are an elusive shadow. So you're not really... You're a skilled tactician. 14-7. You're both the same, but you are actually a tactician, so we'll put you in. And you need to train troops for me, please, because that's still your role. Oh yeah, end of the year, that was what we wanted to look at, didn't we? I forgot about that. How is my vassals? They are all good. How is my court? That's... Oh, yeah, that's your opinion of your liege. I thought that was your opinion of yourself. I was like, dude, come on. Right, my brother... Kamala, just some random courtier. Another random courtier. Okay, so a few people still need to come round to me. Okay, so we'll keep these two doing what they need to be doing for the time being. But you're training troops. I want you to start collecting some taxes. Start in our capital, and then we'll start moving you around to anywhere that is booming a little bit more. You're going to keep me safe a little bit more. That's fine. Minor titles is all still good. Some of my commanders have now disappeared. I'm guessing that's just them passing away, right? Still not on my liege's council yet. He hasn't invited me in, so... Which is a shame, because who's your steward? Yeah, I'm better than him. I'm much better than him. Don't know why he's not making me steward. I'm probably the best steward in the entire realm right now. But apparently, no. We can also change as well, can't we? So yeah, I'm just going to keep changing this. Every time I can, I'm going to swap between these two for the time being, just to build some other stuff up, because that gets my stewardship up by 3. But this gives me some other options going forward as well. Both of these give you different options. So we're going to be bouncing around between these, maybe doing some scholarship in there at the moment as well. But yeah, so we're just gonna be bouncing around between all 3 of these as and when we can change it. So we'll change that to that now. Next time we can change it is in another 5 years. So in another 5 years we'll change it probably to scholarship, I reckon. What else can I do right now? Is there anything else going on? Laws, that's going to be a while yet. Oh no, laws we can change now. Okay. Revoke titles. Do I want to... There's nothing in me that would suggest I would want to do that. Everything else is fine. Obligations. Here's something. I might want to start moving everyone towards money. That's where I would want to be heading towards, I think. want to start heading towards, because I want money. So I'm a money orientated man. But then again, I'm not greedy, am I? Maybe if I was... Who gives me the most money? So the Ikhtar, what do they prefer? The gentry tend to favour paying taxes over making troops available for their lease, which means you should do the opposite. The burghers, the mayors tend to favour supplying troops. Yeah, so I want you to start paying more. 100 piety, I have 200. Yeah, that's fine. I want you to start paying more taxes. Yeah, so that's what I want you guys doing, because you don't want to pay taxes, which means I should get you to pay taxes, because you will give me more money. So that's, yeah, so that's gone up to 35% now. Yep, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. Technology, anything here again now? Only the castle infrastructure. So no, that's fine. And everything else is how everything else is. Yeah, seems like we're good on everything else pretty much. Can't level up yet. We're still building a laboratory, so that's fine. My court physician suggested that I buy him some better surgical tools so that he may be able to perform more advanced procedures. It'd be in my best interest as well. How old are you? 52. I don't know how much longer you're going to be around for. Do I want to... Yeah, you like me well enough. So I don't know if I necessarily want to buy you anything, because I don't know how much longer you're going to be around. So I'm going to say no, because if you die, then I lose those anyway. So there's not really any point. The pottery, not all of it is suited for my alchemy work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components and the dark and highly fired resistant pots. So... again, yeah, keeping it in my realm. I want to boost my own economy. Don't want to ship it in from somewhere else, because I don't want it imported. I want to boost my own. After a couple of days of just spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading and visiting friends, life does not seem as great as it did before. Yeah, I lose depressed. Yes, that's good. So that should mean everything goes back up. That's good. And we start from a clean slate again now. So we're back down to 0. We do not need to worry about that again. Good stuff. Very good indeed. I'm happy with that. Yes. So we've lost the trait depressed. That is only beneficial and helpful to us. The glass. We'll spend more to ensure all glass that enter the laboratory is as durable and clear as possible. It's maybe tolerated for beakers and other disposable glass, but only today. Yeah, it doesn't say... Let's try to limit their use then. Okay, so yeah, I just want to buy more. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I'm not importing it, that's fine. I'm just buying it in, so... Sometimes the difference identifying success can be as hard as achieving it. Many metals and other substances are so alike that only an expert can tell them apart. To avoid mishaps, perhaps it would be best to invest in a rich library of reference literature to avoid an unwelcome surprise. Again, yeah, I'm happy for you to do that. We've got a new important decision. What is it? Ask Liege for a title. We can ask him again. Prestige might take a little bit of a knock from that now, though. But it is part of my ambition. So we will ask him. Again, he's just going to fob me off. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to be like, yeah, shut up. See, again, same thing. He's just fobbing me off again, basically. So, yeah. Hopefully he'll give me some of this land. If we get some of this land up here from my neighbour, then hopefully we'll get some of that. My laboratory is finally completed. Will it be able to fulfil my dreams of enlightenment? Only time will tell. As above, so below. 15 economy tech. Monthly prestige. Impressive laboratory. Okay, so it's not state of the art, unfortunately, which my father had. but it did all right. So my new laboratory is the envy of both those that now live and all that came before me. I dare say even Idris the interpreter himself. Okay, so it has gone up. Okay, but no, it wasn't a state-of-the-art lab. My dad had a state-of-the-art lab. Who can get married? Is that my half-sister? Yeah, you're the guy up here, right? Yeah. So, are you? No. Okay, you're right over here. Okay, well, my dad set that up. So, we can offer a non-aggression pact. He'll say no. Okay, well, let's get that done anyway. Because my dad set that up. So, if my dad set that up, then I would be more than happy to say, yes, of course, you do that. Right, are you still... Right, you don't have any more attrition now. So that's fine. You're just standing there still, doing nothing. So, is this war still even on? It's not even on anymore, is it? No. Are you still at war? You are still at war, but there doesn't seem to be anything going on at all. Because there's no enemies. You're not... You know what? I'm just going to stand you guys down. You can just... Okay, no. We need to get you home. Okay. But we need to avoid... We need to get you home carefully because there's a lot of enemies around right now. So if we take the long way home... Actually, you should just be able to get into our realm, right? Where does the Abbasid Empire start? Okay. Is that the Abbasids? That's the Abbasids next door, right? Yeah. Okay, well if you just go next door, then we should be able to break you down there, hopefully, without any problems, right? Okay, so you two are going to get married. Can we form the alliance now? Now we can form an alliance. That's good. Okay. Yep, so we got a new alliance. That's good. Okay, so now hopefully I should be able to stand you guys down, yeah? Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Stand them guys down. That's fine. There we go. So happy with that now. Those guys were still standing for a very long time, and I don't think that war was going on anymore, to be honest with you. Okay, the non-aggression pact with... So who's this? Who was that? My half-sister died after a disagreement with Emir. Was she poisoned by you? Either way, we've lost the non-aggression pact with the Caliph now. That happens a lot. That's very annoying. Which half-sister just went as well? It was you, wasn't it? You don't like me very much. You don't like me very much. How about I give you a dowry? 37 gold. Okay, yep, there we go. You like me fine now, so I've given you a dowry, so that's good. Okay, something else going on here. A message about arrange a marriage. To the diligent Emir Mustafa, may you live in harmony and contentment. We proposed that Prince Muzarrafuddin of the Zubrid Sultanate and Rashida bint Abraham marry. Okay, so you are my half-sister. Do you not already have a... Okay, see, this is the same guy anyway, yeah, so that's fine. We already said that that was fine. That was already happening, wasn't it? And we can form an alliance with you as well. And we can give you a dowry. There we go. That makes you like me even more. Just keeping everyone sweet and everyone happy. Because, and dowries, you know, were a thing as well during this period in time, so... Okay, my court physician died. See, I told you I didn't want to buy you those stuff because I didn't know how much longer you were going to be around for. So, natural death at the age of 52. Okay. Blessings upon your house. I, Sultan Mahdi the Tenacious, accept your proposal for an alliance. Okay, that's fine. So, now I need to find a new court physician, don't I? So, yeah, go and recruit a new court physician. We'll see if they're any good or not. Open council position, the court chaplain. So, my imam, who can we be? You're meh. You don't like me and I don't like you. 3 minus 1. Okay, so you're the only one I have a positive opinion of. What are you? Scholarly theologian. You know what? You're the only one I have an opinion of anyway, so that's fine. You can be my man. You need to research a cultural tech. And you can do it here in the capital. Is it? Yeah, it's the start of another year, so we can take a quick look at our... No, let's not actually. Let's leave it as it is. Okay, so special minor title, I'm assuming that's the court physician, right? Yeah. So we're on the search for a new court physician now. If he comes back any good, then that's fine. If not, then we'll just use someone from our court. That's not a problem. Your rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She is willing to put her medical mixology skills to good use in your court and offers to become your physician in exchange for a naught but a small vial of blood. A most strange offer. 21. I like you. Stubborn, cruel, gluttonous, mystic, renowned physician, attractive. Okay, well, I mean, if renowned physician wasn't good enough, the fact that she's attractive makes me think that I would be like, yeah, sure. Am I a bit of a simp? I might be a bit of a simp, maybe. I don't know. I'm shrewd and ambitious, but I do like her. And liking an attractive woman usually makes men do slightly dumb things. So you know what? How much is your learning? 14. It's not great, but I will say yes. I'm gonna do that. Did I get infected? No, I didn't get infected. That's good. So we have a new court physician now, right? Court physician, yes, you. Okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. My liege, I have bad news from Ruel. My attempts to increase the county levy has met with nothing but failure, and the reason behind this is Mayor Hassam of Manama. He has been nothing but trouble since I arrived, and has used his wide influence in Ruel to hinder all my incentives. Okay. Well, I don't like you very much. Okay, so the levy reinforcement rate's going down by 200% for a few months. Okay, that's not too bad. That's only a few months. It's not the end of the world. We'll probably get beyond that anyway, so... Peasants and Katif are quite far apart and spread out. Okay, you want to build a messenger system? Yep, that's fine. That's an excellent idea. We should do that. Marriage can get married. Marriage can get married. Proposed can, betrothed can get married. There we go. Right, so... Offer a non-aggression pact. They'll say no still. Okay. Well, we will get that marriage done. And you don't like me very much. Okay. It's not really anything to do with you. Oh, well, you're in my realm already. Okay, so you're my brother, right? Yeah, you're my half-brother. Okay. So they need to pay me a dowry in that case. Yeah, I've already accepted that, but... So that's fine. So yeah, that was... Oh, okay, so there was a piece done. Was it just a white piece? Or maybe they took this region here. I can't... Not sure what they took. Did they take anything over here? No. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, I think it was this bit in here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think they took this in here. Okay, so they probably could have taken more, but I'm guessing they just, yeah, they took the piece off her very quickly there, didn't they? And this now belongs to the Seljuks, which I told you they were going to start causing us problems, but yeah, so far not causing me problems, which is alright. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so we can now rank up in our society. which is good. We will do that. Now, level 2, perform scrying and brew potion. We don't need to brew the potion anymore, which is fine. I don't think he's the type of man that would do scrying either. He's a pretty intelligent man. There's nothing in him that would suggest he would be that way inclined to do something like that. Child lacks a focus. Right, okay. You're 6. Oh, we missed you by 1 year. Sorry. Right, there's nothing... Alright, you are going towards that, but there isn't anything that I can send you in that direction to start off with. So we will raise you in etiquette. And you can keep your court tutor for the time being. Or maybe your mother? What's your mother like? Don't have a very high opinion of your mother, apparently. Yeah, I don't seem to have a very high opinion of your mother. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can stick with the court tutor for the time being, then that's okay. And betrothal. We need to see if we can get you betrothed, don't we? Now, you are of high importance. Sultan of Egypt. That might be a good one. Is that still... Yeah, that's still all of Egypt. That's still very big. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that might be a good little betrothal. Mightn't it? Yeah, the High Chief of Marrakesh is the next one. Yeah, okay. The Sultan. We shall arrange that. That'll give you some good prestige as well. So yeah, we will send that off. And how old is my son? 2. Okay, so you still got a little bit of time to come. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll get that marriage sent off and hopefully get a decent alliance out of that as well. Having invested myself in this literary endeavour, I have been feeling drained lately. When my scribes ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands out in the air. How should I know? You cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. Perhaps I'll indulge in some late night festivities with my soldiers. I get... Is it a chance? Or 43% chance of getting wounded. 5% chance to be maimed. I will gain the trait severely injured. 52% chance of no effect. Okay. So there's a chance of raising the quality of your work, but there's nothing in... There's nothing in me that would suggest that I would do something like that. I could probably ask Shiva for some kind of draft. Okay, so I'm going to ask her for drugs, basically. The physician Shiva does not recommend mind-altering potions. Okay. 99% chance gains the trait vomiting. 1% chance I die. This has a chance of raising the quality of your work. I clearly just need a break. This has a risk of lowering the quality of your work. But none of these two options seem like something I would do. I've never brewed the potion before, so that's really not something that I'd want to do. So I'm just going to take a break, I think. I know that lowers the quality of the work, but neither of the other two were actually things that I would necessarily do. What's going on here? Okay, so you are now at war with us again, right? Yeah, you're at war with the Seljuks. Told you they were going to start being a problem, didn't I? Oh, look at how much they actually have, yeah. Told you the Seljuks were going to start, and there's a revolt going on as well, apparently. So, yeah, we still have the vast territory over them, but they're starting to become a bit of a nuisance. Told you they were going to be a problem, didn't I? Okay, so you request that you honour your obligation to answer this call to arms against Emir Galib of the Taib Emirate of Burhadan. Okay, so you want to put down the revolt, don't you? Okay. Well, we will accept that. And we will raise our armies. Where's my rally point at the moment? Kuwait. It's a bit close to here. So I think I want to get rid of that. And my rally point can be in El Hassar. And I want to raise all of my troops. And we'll send them across to you like we usually do. So that's fine. Just gather them all together. Word stood against word. The farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to the farm's house by a cow owned by the courtier. Which is the courtier? Okay, that's my... yeah, that's my dad's ex. How do I feel about her? I like her quite a lot. The farmer is obviously lying. Saba reacts to Emir Mustafa's decision. The farmer should be compensated. I'm just, aren't I? But it's word against word. I'm just. But if he's just making accusations... Word stood against word. The farmers against the courtiers about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. There is no evidence. It does not say evidence. It says word against word. Now, I wouldn't say he's obviously lying, but I'm not going to force someone to pay when there's no evidence for that, because I am just. Now, if it said that she's clearly in the wrong, then I would say, no, you need to pay. But there's no evidence to suggest that, so I am gonna... I don't think the farmer is lying, but this is the only way I can turn around and say, well, it's just he said, she said, and I'm not gonna make someone do something on he said, she said. So, yeah, we will do that. Saba was not happy with my decision. Does she really wish to pay for the reparations? Okay. So... she despises justice. So I should have made her pay the fine. Okay. That was really weird. Right, okay, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to have a quick look just to make sure that everything is still as and how I wanted. You're training the troops still, yeah, because we're back at war again, so that's fine. How is everyone now? Vassals, all good. Court, still just my brother. Okay, not terrible, but not great. So I think I'll still keep you doing that just for the time being. See if we can get this down just a little bit more before we start performing some statecraft, I think. Can't change any laws yet. It's just not been long enough, has it? So nothing in technology, intrigue. Anything else here that we can do now? Still don't need ingredients yet, so that's fine. I think that might be it, really. The only other thing I might want to do is like think about changing my ambition, but like I said, he already chose that already. So if I cancel it, I can't choose it again, so he already chose that. I feel reluctant to change something that this guy has already chosen for himself. So I think we're gonna, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna hold fire. I don't have enough money at the moment to do anything building wise either. Oh, there are a few things. Castle fortifications, no. Walls, no. Militia barracks, no. Cuthbert Town. A small village is formed around the castle as local peasants flock to the walls for its protection. Okay, that's not necessarily me that does that though, is it? But that's really the only thing that I would do, isn't it? It does improve the tax income as well. Maybe. I don't have enough money to build a new holding or anything yet. That costs a lot. You know what? No, I'm going to save up a little bit. You know what? No. I am going to build that. Yeah, I'm going to build that. Because I'm investing now that maybe we can save later on. You're going to oversee construction here. And you should hopefully speed that up a little bit. So that did take, was it 360 odd days? Something like that? How long is it going to take now? 827. So that's going to be finished just under a year. Okay. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. So that's all right. So, yeah, there you go. We got our first building down. For tax reasons, he's looking to improve the population of the county. While carrying out my duties with the Hermetic Society, I have met Initiate Pangeris on several occasions. Okay, so you're going to get another... You're going to get another rival. Okay, that's what you want to do. Right, all my troops are here now. Let's get some people in place. What are you? You got nothing particular special about you. You're a defender, so you can go in the middle. Yep. And you have nothing special. You go out on the right. Okay, so you guys... I want to get you out of the way. So... You guys go here. Here. And then here. Where's shift? There we go. There. And then... I want to get you over here. But I don't know where you're going. So... Right, let's get you over here first. Uh-oh, no, there's going to be a battle here. Okay, well, actually, stop. Because, yeah, I don't want you... No, if I... What are you doing? You guys are splitting up, aren't you? Yeah, there's two armies here. And they're splitting up. Okay. Can you go round the long way? Yes, you can. Okay. So, yeah, I want to march you guys the long way. Because I don't want to get into battle. And then over to here. There we go. Right, okay. So, that'll take you a while. But I don't want to. I don't want you to get wiped out by this 13,000, which you would most certainly get wiped out by 13,000 troops. My brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost Hermetic writings came into my possession not many moons ago. If you fund an expedition, we could search for the treasures together. Yeah. Yep. We will definitely do that. We will set out on an expedition. The letter mentions 3 lost texts, a tome in a local antiquary, a scroll hidden in a mosque in Qatif, and a tablet in the ancient library ruins of Bilma in Canaan. The further we venture in distance, as well as into the past, the greater secrets we might uncover. The choice is yours. Let's travel to Bilma. I lose 100 gold. I don't have that. It seems like the best option is the scrolling Katif, yeah, because that's literally next door. I do not have much to spare. Surely the antiquary will do. Okay, well, I'm not in a massive rush to level up. So let's just go for that one, because I'm not in a huge rush to level up anyway. Neophyte Vishtab and I searched every shelf and chest in the dusty old shop. For days on end we did nothing but breathe dust and leaf through boring old texts. They were all full of nonsense. On the fourth day I was thus incredibly surprised to lay my eyes on the symbols of the 3 primes. I think I found the tome Vishtab, and I gain 100 esoteric knowledge. I'm not in a massive rush for esoteric knowledge, so it's not a massive problem really. So after the council meeting, Steward Idris asked me to exchange a few words in private. Apparently he has uncovered a rumour concerning a rare artifact. Idris believed there was some truth to the rumour and urged me to have a search arranged. Good idea, Steward. You should arrange it. Steward Idris immediately begins the search for the rare artifact. The outcome of the search will depend on skills and traits of your steward. Yeah, he's going to be tied up for a while. And he's going to keep asking me for stuff as well, isn't he? But yeah, I'll send him because I think... Is he my best? No, my Grand Vizier is the best. Unless he has any specific traits. He's Craven, which might hurt. He's got level 4 education. You're cruel. You also have level 4. Okay, well, I'll send you then. And we'll see what happens. But he's going to ask me for a lot of stuff. That's usually how that event chain goes. So, right, the town has been built. Okay, there you go. That was quicker than a year. So, no worries. That is perfect. Okay, that isn't under siege anymore, right? Because they've moved, yeah. So that's fine. Okay, so there you go. The Qasba town has been built. So that now gives us +2 tax income, which is good. That increases our monthly incoming, which is good. I'm happy with that. So now we just need to sit back on the money a little bit. This event chain is probably going to cost a lot of money, so we just need to keep an eye on that, try and get a little bit of that back, I would imagine. Okay, well, he's making steady progress, but that doesn't mean he's not going to ask me for stuff. Okay, a message about appointed councillor. He wants to appoint me to a councillor. Yes, I would like to give you the seat on my council. The title of steward. Well, duh. I'm probably like the best one in the entire realm, aren't I? So, oh, that kills my tax. I didn't realise that. Brilliant. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, yes, I will accept, because about bloody time. Right. Ask Lees for a title. It's time to ask him for a title again, is it? He's still alright with me. That's fine. So, again, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to give it to me, because I don't think he has any land to give. But, yeah, we'll see what he says. I don't think he's going to say yes. He's just going to fob me off again. I fear that you have failed to convince me of the justice of your request. Regretfully, I cannot oblige you. Right, but you've never given me anything before anyway. So, disappointing. This is futile. Well, yeah, I mean, it is futile, but would I abandon my ambition because of it? I don't know. I'm going to stick with it for the time being. If that happens again, I think we'll abandon it next time. Because, yeah, we'd have to. After I told Nezilla it was time to head on home, she looked at me with a grin on her face and told me to race her home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. Who are you? Why am I your No, I'm not your guardian. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. You're not in my realm. You're not in my kingdom. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know who this kid is, but yeah, fine. I will race you home. Okay, fine. Nazilla never seems to be grumpy. Always playing with a care and without a care in the world. Okay. I don't know who you are, but you're welcome. Yeah, fine. Request council support. Who are you? Are you particularly powerful? You are not powerful at all. So, no, I will not do that. You can't really do much for me. I don't really care. To the level-headed Emir Mustafa, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I offer you a gift of 672 gold, and in return you will owe me a favour. Yeah, sure. I will be happy to take that. You bought a favour off of me. That's fine. I'm alright with that. He's destroying a lot of titles. So he could have transferred one of these titles to me. Caliph Aram lost. Oh, what does that mean then? Oh. Oh, well then. That's a big old chunk, isn't it? Ouch. Wow. Yeah, I told you they were going to cause us problems. Didn't I tell you they were going to cause us problems? I knew that they were going to cause us problems. I said this right from the start. Yeah. Well, with that massive chunk taken out of the Abbasid Empire, and with our realm pretty much on the front lines, I'm feeling a little bit nervous right now. Our little realm, we've got the Seljuks to the west, Seljuks to the east, and only one Emir as a buffer state between us to the north. Yeah. This is a bit risky for the Caliph, and a bit risky for us, I think. I think we're going to have to wait and see how this plays out in the coming years. Hopefully, we'll be alright and we won't have much of a problem. But that's something that we are going to have to find out moving forward next time, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for joining me again today. Certainly hope you join me again next time. But until then, I bid you all adieu, a good day, and a massive GG to you all.
You like this? Make sure you like, subscribe and check out another video on our channel. Witch Tea Entertainment.